MTV, and welcome to my insecurities. Ladies and gentlemen, assorted imaginary beings and entities of any kind, step inside. Please turn off all mobile devices and welcome to our mind. For a small fee of a minute or so, I'll take you on a backstage tour, and I'll show you how we maintain this madman, as my father did and his father before. My name is PTSD, and I basically run this kingdom of tragedy and art. We let Tourette's take the helm sometimes, but then things tend to fall apart. If you'll follow me down this corridor, you'll notice a discrepancy on the right-hand side. There aren't as many light bulbs because that's where depression likes to hide. He's not a fan of direct sunlight, for he says it damages his masterpieces. And he's a little bit grumpy right now because his girlfriend Anxiety's been busy with her thesis. That's her office over there at the corridor's end. It's the one filled with notice boards and string that no one can comprehend. She's been hanging out with paranoia again, and depression has a tendency to get jealous. ADHD works in the control room on the left. Good at his job, tad overzealous. Him, autism, OCD and I, we make up the founding board. Sorry, what was that? That dark, damp room over there? That's just where memories are stored. As I was saying, the founding four, well, we're responsible for a lot. We set this system up years ago when this body was just a tot. We know it's not perfect, it's a little run down, and we're still in our beta testing trial. You know, the serotonin supplies delivery system is still under construction, and it often takes a good while. If you'll turn left under this archway, you'll see our factory la dreams. Here we turn logic into fantasy, and nothing is as it seems. It is one of our proudest achievements, the Imagination Centre. It's filled with songs her mother sings and books her father lent her. Unfortunately, there is one small glitch, and I do confess it's my fault. It's filled with overactive, intrusive thoughts that appeared in that cabinet labelled as salt. Bodily functions, now this panel here. Do you see that blinking light? That indicates that the bowels are full of the curry we had last night. Limbs, vocal cords, eyes and nose, they're all here, but we've increased the hallucination portion. The nightmare simulator's on the fritz again this week, so if you could all just please take caution. And no, that is a good question. To be honest, we're not sure who gave Tourette's the main control stick, but the micro-metaphorical analysis, this is your line, behave. That is a good question, and to be honest, we're not sure who gave Tourette's the main control stick, but the micro-metaphor analysis speeds he's installed, well, that's just what makes us tick. So if you'll shimmy on past the creative columns and round the mathematics fountain, stop and admire its 4 stately spires. Sorry, 5 spires, we're not so good at counting. We're almost at dyslexic row. OCD designed it based on a symmetrical cubist rhythm, but then we let dyslexia do the measurements, so it's lost its pre-planned precision. To the right, you'll see the gift shop, and that concludes our little tour. We've a selection of notebooks designed for academics that read, "I simply can't achieve anymore." The intrusive thoughts have designed a line of t-shirts, and I must say they're selling quick. Personally, my favourite one is the one that says, "Go give your therapist a lick." Well, I've got to go. I've got work to do. Feel free to leave your thoughts on the tour. Just be warned, procrastination's the admin, and she barely responds anymore.